Stories of War, World War III. Based on the song lyrics and poems of John Eaton. Conclusions. As the train rattled along rusted tracks, its engine coughing like an old man struggling to breathe, William pressed his forehead against the cold glass, staring out at the ruined landscape. Factories stood as hollow shells, their steel frames twisted like the bones of some great beast. Roads were shattered, overgrown with weeds. The world was quiet now, too quiet. He had fought for this. He had believed in the cause, believed in the speeches, the slogans, the certainty. They all had. Now, only silence remained. At the next station, the train doors groaned open, and an old man climbed aboard. He was thin, wrapped in a coat that had seen too many winters. He sat beside William, staring out at the same broken world. For a long time, neither spoke. Then the old man sighed. "You fought in it, didn't you?" Close quote. William didn't look at him. "Yes. So did my son," close quote, the man said. "He didn't come back." William closed his eyes. He had heard those words before from too many mouths, in too many voices. "I thought we were right," close quote, William said quietly. "That we had to fight. That if we didn't, they would." The old man gave a weary chuckle. "That's what they all say. They'll strike first if we don't. We can't afford to look weak. It's us or them." He shook his head. "No one ever stops to ask why we all think the same damn thing." William swallowed. "The war was supposed to be quick. We were told we'd win in months. That they'd surrender." But the old man finished for him. "But they thought the same thing." William nodded. He thought of the early days, missiles streaking across the sky, cities reduced to rubble overnight. Then the counter-strikes. Then the escalation. Then years of blood, fire, and desperation. They hadn't fought for victory. They had fought for survival. And in the end, there were no winners, no one won. The train slowed as it approached the remains of a city. Half the skyline was missing. The old man leaned forward, looking at the ruins with tired eyes. "They say peace is here now," close quote, William said. "But I don't know what that means anymore." The old man sighed. "It means learning from this. It means not making the same mistakes again." William let out a bitter laugh. "We always say that." The old man turned to him, his gaze sharp. "Then maybe this time, we actually listen." The train came to a stop. William stood, hesitating. "What do we do now?" Close quote, he asked. The old man smiled faintly. "Live. And remember." William bid the old man goodbye as he got off the train. The station stretched out before him, cold and empty. The wind stirred the sand, carrying the scent of salt and the distant cries of seagulls. At the end of the weathered exit, she was waiting. Eleanor. William hadn't seen her since before the war, back when they had stood on opposite sides of a line neither of them had drawn. He had fought. She had resisted. Now, there was nothing left to fight over. She turned as he approached. "I wasn't sure if you'd come." "I had to," close quote, he said. Eleanor studied him for a moment, then nodded toward the horizon. "Look." William followed her gaze. The ocean stretched out, vast and unknowable. The world still turned, even after everything they had done to it. "We spent years trying to destroy each other," close quote, she said. "And for what?" Close quote, William exhaled. "Power. Fear. Revenge. Pick one." She shook her head. "I lost people, William. Good people. And the worst part, I don't even know what for anymore." William looked down. "Neither do I." They stood in silence, the waves lapping gently against the shore. "What happens now?" Close quote, she asked. William thought about the old man's words on the train. About the empty cities. About the people left behind. "We rebuild," close quote, he said. "And we remember." Eleanor turned to him. "Do you really think we'll learn?" Close quote, he hesitated, then nodded. "We have to." She watched him for a moment, then took his hand. Together, they walked toward the edge of the town, toward the uncertain future ahead.